Hey, if this is your first time watching this series, I am a filmmaker who makes videos based on creative brands, the creators behind those brands, and the ins and outs of those businesses. Now, this is not the only video within this series, so if you want to go ahead and click up here to watch the rest, feel free. Justin Bieber just released his new single, Hold On. It's an incredibly groovy pop, R&B, rock single that is actually impeccably marketed during a pandemic in the US. Yes, Hold On is actually a great song on its own, but it is indefinitely totally planned out to be really well received with his audience and pop culture in general. This kind of song really gives Justin a chance to kind of feed into the momentum of what it means to gather his audience around a song that everyone can feel involved in. It's almost like he's corralling all of the people that care about him and look up to him and his music, and he is telling them all to just hold on during these hard times. This is one of the greatest ways to promote a song that is designed to do commercially well. He is in a way unifying all of us, that is making us feel involved in something bigger than ourselves, especially with a song heartfelt like Hold On. But the rest of his album, it's still unknown to the rest of all of us, and we only really have Hold On to kind of form our expectations for the rest of these songs on this project, which means that if we end up not liking Hold On, this could actually totally hurt his chances of promoting this album successfully, especially since, Justin Bieber is literally one of the biggest artists of his generation. He really can't afford to make a song or an album that most people think sucks. And if it comes out to be that way, it could really diminish his consistency of being this artist who is known to be putting out these singles and albums that top the charts. Hold On, it's actually not like any music that he's made before. He's actually mixing a totally new genre that he hasn't actually tried yet. And the way that he's marketing this single and the branding of itself in general is different from what he's tried before. The way that it makes us feel. In the photos or graphics that he has actually posted on his own socials, he's actually posing in a sort of way that can seem stressful to most of us. A pose that is specifically tailored to one of those emotions. In his own way of artistry, he's communicating to you and I that he's saying, yeah guys, this year has definitely sucked, the past year, and there has definitely been some major issues that we have all dealt with. He's trying out a bit of the rock genre. There's a groovy guitar line in this song, and his voice kind of synchronized with it in a way that is bouncy and kind of punches us in the soul with this groovy rock star aspect. Kind of like a song that is brand new from 5 Seconds of Summer, not brand new, but giving an audience an overall arc of branding that is pop as far as Justin Bieber goes with making his music. He knows that he has to add little iterations over time that make his music grow, just like he has been growing up, just like you and I have been growing up watching him. He knows that in order to keep us listening or to keep people interested, he has to make changes over time. And that is exactly what he's doing. Justin has specifically planned Hold On as a part of his innovative iteration of genre and music that is his pop overall branding. He not only wants to make music that brings him comfort, but he also wants to help us feel comforted as well, just with the way that it sounds and within the lyrics as well. This is what is going to make his upcoming album a very entertaining piece to listen to as a whole. We've gotten a little taste of Hold On and the new kind of things that he is trying out for his upcoming music. So at least he's following the approach that when you do something of the same for too long, it just loses its value. People stop caring. Is Hold On the beginning of Justin's pop rock phase? And will this ruin his career? It depends. Not only is this new sound important to how Hold On carries the rest of the entire album, but he's producing these songs to be performed live. This song and the rest of the songs, they're all being produced in keeping in mind that they're going to be performed at a live concert event. Justin, he's in the studio making all this new music, right? But he's also thinking about what is to come for the rest of this next year, or this end of this. He knows that with just a little bit more time, and well, as soon as he's finished with this album, the world is going to be kind of back to normal. The United States for sure is going to have a more sense of normalcy. We are going to be able to watch this album at a live concert and just go apeshit. We can definitely assume that there is going to be masses of crowds that are going to be singing along to Hold On, because it is just that groovy, bouncy type of song that we can all play along to. So, who's looking forward to Hold On? Are you ready to get back out there in an enormous stage setting, singing along to an enormous song? What's yet to come?